Nice. So what are we doing here?
I'm enjoying the scenery. Isn't it lovely?
Yeah, I want to go swimming.
Me too. But wait a minute. I'm going to make a point.
What's that?
Just listen.
Oh, the stupid tire.
Yes, the stupid tire. Here's one area of the creek where I actually gathered up probably, 100 tires or something that I pulled out of there. And it's rather frustrating and sad to me that people just have no consideration of others' properties and would just litter.
Haven't they heard the slogan? Give a hoot, don't pollute.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Retro, baby, retro.
Maybe it's time to bring it back and remember that God wants us to be good stewards of His creation.
Amen, bro.
Welcome back to Ray's Cabin Adventure, episode number 7. Thought I'd give you a little video of driving down from the site here.
Oh boy, buckle up.
It's going to be a little bumpy just to give an idea of where I have to go. So we kind of roughed in this rough road here.
Rough.
Stop. Pretty close up to the top of the site. It's barely drivable, but it works.
Watch out for the boulder.
I saw it. And then we get down here to the main area, which is a little bit nicer, and that's where my logs are. And we got kind of a turnaround area here. There's enough room to kind of get in here and sort of make a loop around some boulders. Oops, I got to put the car in another gear here.
There goes the tranny.
Who's giving this tour?
Backseat driver.
And but anyway, this is kind of the driveway coming into the, should I say, going out from where the cabin is going to be. Brought some gravel up here, so it's not too bad, really.
Smooth as a baby's
Kind
body.
of steep, it's not horrible. And then out there is actually where I'm thinking about putting another little cabin down that drive. And then this is kind of a common area I did here, where you come up here, maybe have a nice picnic, little campfire area there.
Ooh, small.
And at some point, maybe build another cabin here. Okay, going down. Continue going down here. I'm gonna stop the video here. We'll just drop down a little farther just because it's my phone video, so it probably won't last too long.
Please wait till the tram comes to complete and full stop.
There's that little play area. There's water there. That's why I filled up the stuff before. I don't know if you can see it. I'm holding out the car here. Probably not, but anyway, that's where I'm getting my water from for the cement. And then I come down to a gate I put up. Greg and Amber helped me install this gate here. And we'll be going around the corner here to the left, and I'll start there too. Oh, I should mention that Greg is my son-in-law and Amber is my daughter. And I'd like to put a little plug in for a book that she authored called Little Women in the Wilderness.
Oh, are we gonna get a kickback?
Geez, she is my daughter.
All right. She is a good kid.
Anyway, it's a photo journal book about her experience working with girls who are trying to overcome life's challenges. And it's in a camp-like setting, so I thought the viewers here might be interested in taking a look at it.
Sounds cool.
I'll put a link below in the description in case somebody wants to order a copy.
Do I get a family discount?
All right. As we go through this area, the gate area there, this is an area where they used to have a coal mine, and coal and slate, I guess, or overburden is just left from here all the way up to the top of the mountain. They used to bring it off the top of the mountain, and it's all on the mountainside there still. So we dug out a bunch of this stuff here. During the summer it gets hot and you can start smelling some of that coal stuff. And now we're headed back all the way down the main road, which is kind of a clay, bumpy, rocky road going down.
Unlike the last part?
All right, let's get started. In this episode, we're going to be working on notching the logs for the A-frame that you can see here with the cross member, and then for the purlins that come across here. And we're going to be cutting these out and drilling holes and stuff for their assembly.
Ooh, can I use the chainsaw?
Probably not.
Good morning, Lord. Thank you for the rain last night and the beautiful morning this morning.
Bella mattinata.
Birds out chirping.
Caw, caw, caw.
Not
Looks
funny.
like another beautiful day.
Made you laugh.
Okay, another beautiful, hot, sunny day here.
We covered that.
Warm, gorgeous. Gonna be warm today.
Warm, got
Anyway,
it.
I got my pile of logs, and today's the day we start building the beams and trusses and all that stuff out of these logs. And I decided to go ahead and cut them down here on the ground and try to get everything laid out as best I can, and then probably afterwards take the pieces up to the site.
Good luck with that.
But right now, that's what we're gonna do. So I borrowed a dolly here to help move things around. We're just gonna have to do a lot of dragging and pulling, get it done.
I'd like to help, but I threw my back out.
How'd you do that?
Playing chess.
Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm laying out the frame there, and I built a jig or a template here with just 1x material, kind of in the triangular shape that I want. And then I'm putting the logs out to the end of that and lining it up, as you see, going down there to this shape. And then what I've done is tied a string off to the middle here, just kind of lining up with this, and then going back to the log, and then just kind of eyeballing the cut there straight across. I mean, this is chainsaw cutting here, so it's fairly rough as far as the dimensions, but I'm trying to be pretty accurate with it, and that's going to sit flat on the top of the concrete post. And then, let's see, walking down here, I have this first log cut, and I'm still breathing heavy, rolling these things out here. It's hot today again, so I've got that cut at the proper angle. I'm getting ready to cut the one there on your right. Finally cooled off a little bit here. It got cloudy, I don't know, about 5 o'clock or so. Went and got lunch a little bit, but now I'm back. And there we go. We got it. One of the tops there bolted together, drilled a hole. My drill kept just getting hot. My battery operated drill, so it just kept quitting. I kept switching out the batteries. It wasn't dead batteries, it was just getting hot, I guess, and just didn't want to go through. So I've got that there. Now I'm cutting the, here with the chainsaw, making my first cuts, and then using a hammer and just cleaning out the slot. That's going to be for the purlins, which will be the logs going the other way for the roof support. Okay? So I've got my cross beam notches cut and my the posts cut here, and so the cross beams are cut. And they'll just be rolled into position here and turned upside down here in a little bit. Although it's getting dark, but we'll roll it over and we'll drill some holes and put some threaded rod. I'll tell you what, this growing some hair on my arms too, like that.
Sasquatch.
Yeah, I'm covered with sawdust. It's down in my shoes and my socks and everywhere else. What is that growing on my leg there? Some kind of bug. Okay.
Ew.
Anyway, okay, there it is. I got him sitting in there joined, but that took some cutting going back and forth. And now as you get back, you can kind of see why they call it an A-frame, right?
A is for A-frame.
Yeah, you knew that.
And aardvark.
Okay. I'm trying to get these logs laid out. I got this first log over here, you know, just working hard, just getting it out of the pile.
Phew.
And this other one here, it just was stuck in the back of the pile. And I had it up on top of there halfway, and then it just rolled back, and I'm just sick of it. So we're going to try this. We got it tied off here to the car.
That seems safe.
And got a few boards there to make a ramp, and hopefully that'll pull us out of the back of the pile here. And then
Oh boy.
once we get it out, we can roll it up into that position there, hopefully.
Where's the popcorn?
Okay, I had to put a hold on everything here. It's pulling it out of the pile fine. The only problem is it's kicking on these last 2 logs here, which are just sitting on the edge of my log support, and it's already just about roll off. So
Oh boy.
I really don't want to see those roll down the mountain here. So
Cliffhanger.
I got to try to figure something else out here. Pull a little bit more maybe.
Here we go.
See if I can get this pulled from the other side.
Can you say 911?
Have faith. Okay, catastrophe averted. I was able to use this 2x4 there and pry it up slightly, and while I was holding this one here with my hand, and then was able to shove that back into the notch over there. So all's good. Let's see if we can finish pulling this one out.
My back's hurting just watching.
Just for my notes here, if I ever
Note to self.
build another cabin, or if I live through this one, that'll be a miracle.
Yep.
But anyway, I've cut these, and they're pretty close. They're real close together. But what I'll do is put them together, and then I'll make one more pass with the chainsaw right down the middle of it there, and that will even them up exactly as they're tight together.
That's the theory.
And then when they bolt together, they'll pretty much match. Hey, it worked. When we're drilling holes, when I'm drilling holes, because no one else is there doing it.
What about me?
I've got a hole saw here, which
count.
is used to drill holes, wide holes, and I start that first, drilling that way, and that way get it leveled up beforehand, and that way I chisel that out before I drill my hole all the way through. I chisel that out, so that leaves a flat spot for the washer then to sit on flat, and then the threaded rod to go through. So when it tightens up, it'll be tightening it up flat against that wood instead of at an angle.
I didn't know you knew sign language.
Funny. Here you can see a finished threaded rod coming out with the washer and the hole recessed in there for that washer. Chainsaw. It's just messy business, especially when it's really hot out and it all just sticks to your sweat. God, I'm getting there though. Well, it's time now to take a look as we take a snack here, break from
Ooh, snacks.
the inside of my car. And yeah, pretty much living out of it. Got your little cereal snacks and other stuff, peanuts and whatnot. And
Where's the M&Ms?
yeah, the back's all filled up with junk too.
There's a surprise.
I could just hear my sister Regina saying,
Geez, Raymond, you could at least clean up a little bit. My gosh.
Tell him, sister.
so I turned my nice new Xterra into, yeah, baby, a work truck.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Gotta love that.
Wait, where am I going to sit?
Yeah, I got enough done, but it's a pretty day. At least it's overcast. It wasn't too bad. I mean, it's still warm, But anyway, I'm headed into the valley. We're supposed to have Valley Fest today. I guess some art festival thing and stuff too. So I'm gonna go check that out.
Dude, you got Rice Krispies on your face.
Thanks, you're a big help.
Friends stick together.
Well, Proverbs 18:24 does say there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother.
Yeah, like your Rice Krispies.
Oh, brother. Done for today. At least